right. Moving on to item E on our agenda, School Attorney, Mr. Greg Pittman. Mr. Pittman?
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. You have before you a resolution to approve the disposition as donate, sell, or dispose of surplus property. The property that's listed in Exhibit A is property that was removed from, I believe, Springville and Fayetteville. It consists of essentially mostly furniture. It has hanging wall cabinets, freestanding cabinets, some floor cabinets with countertops, some basketball goals, a number of science lab tables, metal folding chairs, musical instruments, just a couple of musical instruments that are in there, and then filing cabinets, some student desks, and plastic chairs. The resolution is prepared in a way that authorizes the board to, well, first of all, it's my understanding that all building administrators have had an opportunity to look at the items of personal property first, and it was first offered to anyone at North Lawrence that needed it, that they've had an opportunity to take that property that they want, that they can use in their buildings. What's left cannot be used at North Lawrence, is my understanding. So the idea here is that if the board would like to allow the charter schools to come look at that property to see if they can use it, they would have the opportunity to do that. The resolution authorizes that. And then whatever is not taken by the charter schools would be available to be either sold or disposed of by the superintendent at the superintendent's discretion. So I believe the resolution doesn't state that you have to give first option to the charter schools, but I believe that would be the what the intent of it is to allow them to come look at it and see if they can utilize it. So I present resolution for surplus property to the board.
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Pittman. I'll entertain a motion. It sounds like I had from Mr. King a motion to approve the resolution submitted by Mr. Pittman on the donation, sale, disposal for surplus property. Is there a second? Ms. Miller, second. Any discussion around the disposal, donation, or sale of the surplus property?
Yeah, like that, Mr. Underwood, Mr. Pittman, probably facilitate this. And like I said, we did have an opportunity for everyone from North Lawrence Community Schools coming, administrators come in, take a look at it and see what they wanted. A large amount of that material has been moved already and has been utilized somewhere else in the corporation. And I'd really like to thank the facilities director, Donnie Zolman, because him and his team had the situational awareness and foresight that when they removed that stuff from Springville and Fayetteville, that they did it in such a way that it would be easy to be used or reused again. So it's a lot of it is usable and has been used by NLCS and maybe used by the charter schools, because they did a good job of making sure that when they removed it, it could be reused. So just I appreciate what Donnie and his group did.
Thank you, Mr. King. Any other discussion related to this?
Just a question. So do we know that every principal has come to look at it, or was there ever a list generated to pass out to their teachers, or how did that work?
Mr. Underwood facilitated the building administrators to be able to come look at it. So he'd have to answer that.
So they all made a tour?
Not all of them came.
Okay.
They all had the opportunity.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And is this something that, because I know we've had, auctions or whatever in the past with surplus property, is that something that would be done or could be done here, or?
Yes, it can be.
Okay, is it, okay. And this resolution allows any of those options?
It gives superintendent discretion to do either one, so it's up to the board to direct superintendent how you wish that to be done. If you want the charter schools that first option.
Yeah, I believe the intent was to offer charter schools first, and then we would access what's left, depending on the condition it's in.
So like the basketball goals, they were made specifically for the gyms, so they're not usable in any of our gyms in our current schools now, so there's no use us keeping them.
Okay, any other further items of discussion? All right, the motion then is to accept the resolution as submitted and discussed, for the, donation, sale, or disposal of the surplus property. Again, vote by roll call. All those in favor, say aye.
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 All right, the ayes have it, nays, or no nays, okay. Then the motion carries.